Good day. So let's determine the integral of inverse sine of x. So we're going to be using integral by parts, of course. Here's the little formula for it. The u that we're going to choose will be actually just the inverse sine. And our dx in this case is actually just going to be the dv. Okay? So now once we take the derivative of this, so we get du equals, the derivative of inverse sine is 1 over the square root of 1 minus x squared. And we have dx there. Don't forget the differential. And of course, if you don't remember this, I never do myself, to be honest, you have to find a little formula sheet. Perhaps in your calculus book you can find it. And over here, we need to integrate both sides, and we just get x equals v. That's simple. All right. Now, so this whole thing will be just equal to u times v. So u is just sine, or inverse sine, times x minus v du. So x times du, which is just this whole thing over here, 1 minus x squared dx. Great. And now we're going to actually need to do integration by substitution to evaluate the integral of this. And what can I do here? I'll actually use 1 minus x squared as u. So du will be equal to just negative 2x dx. So I just took the derivative here and multiplied by dx. And what I'll do now is just divide both sides by negative 2x. Negative 2x. Why am I doing that? Because then they can cancel out over here. I can take this dx and replace it with du over negative 2x. So let's just rewrite everything. So I get x times sine, or x times inverse sine, minus x times 1 over root u, times dx, which is just du over negative 2x. Fantastic. Now the x's are going to cancel out, and I will actually just, well, first rewrite everything, and second, I have this minus here, and there's a negative 2 there that I will whisk out of the integral as a half, because it's actually 1 over negative 2, and I'll multiply that by the hidden minus 1 or negative 1 that we have here. So negative 1 times negative 1 over 2 is just positive half. My voice just cracked. Horrible. So 1 over u du. Now we can simply integrate this. Walk in the park. So what's the integral of 1 over root of u? Did I say that right before? Maybe I said just 1 over u. I don't know. Can't remember. So this is just u to the power of negative half. If I integrate this, I can get u to the power of half times 2. Okay, so that's the integral of it. So now I can just rewrite the whole thing. Get x times the inverse of sine plus half times 2 u to the half. So that's going to be the square root of u. And what is u? U is just 1 minus x squared. So 1 minus x squared plus the constant. And then we're done, except that I can actually simplify this a little bit more. Half times 2, boom, they're gone. So the final answer would be just x inverse sine plus the root of 1 minus x squared plus c, and we're done. That's it.